clean it, but we need to drop it quite a bit. Alright, so we're getting some iced coffee, then we're going back, and today is the day we're finally installing Mellinnas coilovers. The car is going to probably be pretty low knowing her, so let's find out. Yeah. Alright guys, so we're finally back at the house. Today is the day we're putting Mellinnas coilovers in. She just got here, so her car is pretty much ready to go. We just want to get Zach's car out of the garage, as in the E36, with the LS, so we can do it in here because we don't want, who the fuck wants to lay in the grass and do coils. Alright, so yeah, Zach's under the car now. He's just got to get the axles back in the diff, tighten them all down, and then we'll be able to roll the car out with some wheels on there. Everything's bolted up. So yeah, we're getting her coilovers installed today on the Zenki. You excited to be about the stance life?
Maybe. Yeah.
Stance nation? Just a stance girl?
Yeah.
So yeah, let's get the E36 on the ground, get it pushed out into the yard, and let's throw these coils on the Zenki. Oh man. Alright, she's back on the ground. It's literally...
You can sit on it.
It's literally like halfway up my thigh. But yeah, it's back on the ground. We just gotta push it out now. Poke game is crazy. Thank God we got fender flares on the way. Over fender slash fender flares.
We don't know what we're doing yet. We got both on the way.
Yeah, the rears are gonna be flares, the fronts are gonna be over fenders.
Dude, what the fuck is going on back here?
It's just E36s. It's so weird seeing this on the ground. Like, it's so weird. I have not seen this car on the ground in forever. So let's get it out and let's get the Zenki in and finally put these coilovers on the car. Alright, push her out. Let's see.
Yeah. Show them the behind.
Oh yeah. Can you see with the dust? You can see the engine through the little thing. We need to cover it up, but it looks badass.
It looks cool.
Alright, come on. You should be able to push it actually, no problem.
We don't drive cars, we push.
Yeah. Alright, so she's backing up the Zenki now. So fucking excited. The cool gang. Yeah, we'll do the rear first. Jack up just the rear, do the rear, put it back on the ground, then do the front. Alright, so she got her wheel off. So to do F14 rear coilovers, pretty easy. You got one main bolt down there, and then you have to fold your back seat down, take the speaker cover off, and then you're gonna have two strut bolts right there, and unhook the brake line or whatever, and then bam, the whole thing comes out. Super easy on the rears. I'm gonna explain the fronts real quick. You know, you got your three, and then on the bottom, it's these two bolts that bolt to your knuckles. So it's really, really easy. We're probably just gonna kind of like do the rear, and then we'll go into detail a little bit because I just explained it. And then the fronts, we'll make sure to really show you so you guys know. So yesterday's video, you guys saw us, I battled with these wheels like all day, and this is as best we got him right now. His dad is actually like a big detailed guy, so we're gonna take him off, and his dad's just gonna sit there probably with some sandpaper and like a flathead and scrape the rest of the paint off. The mistake we made was using paint stripper. I wish we would have just like sanded them down and got them really smooth and then just painted them. They probably would have turned out fine. But we had to overdo it, like always, and we fucked up. So now...
They don't even know the reason why I got rid of my wheels.
Oh yeah, he sold his ESRs.
Yeah, just because more money.
Yeah, more money for the E36 pretty much. Like I said, because all we need is the harness, and it's gonna be time to see if the thing actually starts as soon as we get some accessories for the engine. We promise, it's coming soon. We're just trying to save some money and get these parts ordered. But I do have everything for the front end on the way. I'm actually ordering the parts by Max, knuckles, and everything for the front end today. So the extended lower control arms from Villains is gonna be here this week, and the parts by Max stuff, if they ship it out fast, it might come this week as well. All right, so she's in the car now. You gotta fold down the back seats to get the top hats unbolted. We got the lower ones unbolted. They have never been touched in their life. They were ridiculously tight. I had to use the jack pole to get it off. Yeah, just pull them both and then just yank it back. You have to really rip it up. There you go. Oh, and then this top hat will just pop off, no problem. Let's see that junk ass spring. Oh yeah, no wonder your car fucking bounced around so much.
Holy.
Those things are ugly. Damn. Those bitches are blown. Alright, so grab the other coilover real quick. Alright, so we're just gonna check to make sure the height is kind of the same. That one's probably gonna be a little bit lower, but that's fine. Let's see. Put it just, yeah, stand it up next to it. Holy shit. But these do compress a lot. So it's gonna be a little lower. We're just gonna go with that and see how low it is. And if we have to raise it, it's pretty much butter easy. So let's throw the rears in. All right, so before we drop it on the ground, we just wanna make sure that the adjusters are pretty much tight, the collars. So just give it a nice tighten.
Give me that extension.
There we go. Alright, so the collars are now tightened. Just gonna do the other side. We're gonna put the wheels on, drop it on the ground, and then we're gonna start on the fronts. I am fucking jealous of Zach's car right now. My car needs to be on the ground. It needs to be done. Oh my god. Fuck. So we went and got our tires mounted, and we kind of made a mistake. We accidentally got the rears mounted. This is a 9 and the fronts are 8, so it's a little bit stretched. You can tell the difference. So we're not going to put these on today. Plus the other one has to be rebuilt. We were just going to run them on the front. So tomorrow, when their tire shop is back open, we're going to get this tire switched onto here, and we are going to go ahead and mount those on the front because it's going to look extra drift car. And we do have a body kit for this car already. It's just not going on quite yet. I promise, stay tuned. It will be going on, and it's going to look sick, and we'll probably put the blast plates back on so they're poking out. This car is going to look fucking awesome. So she's finishing that up. We're going to drop it on the ground, and we're going to get started on the front coilovers. All right, the time has come. We're lowering it on the ground. Oh, a little fast. Oh yeah, them bitches are stiff. Cool. Yeah, need to tighten them up. Cool. All right, so the coils are in the rear. Now we just got to jack up the front, same thing. Unbolt everything, get them bolted up, and we'll be good. Hold it. Hold the button. No, just hold the button. Oh my god.
You told me my hair's in my eye, my hair's in my ow, ow. Can you fix my hair? Just pull back. Hold these studs we just replaced.
The top one's not off either.
I know, Steven.
Jesus.
There's only 2 on the ground. Where could other 2 be?
Attitude.
I'm just saying.
And I'm just saying.
It's quite obvious.
Yeah, that you got an attitude. Alright, so to take the front coilovers off, you got the 2 bolts that are connected to the knuckle, and then your 3 bolts up here, and then that's it. I mean, it's super butter easy. It's literally these 2, and then those 3, and comes right out. And then make sure you get your brake line out. You don't want to go ripping on that. Oh. Holy shit.
Your van's not
Oh my god,
car.
That's some tight shit right there. Oh, ow! Fuck, my shoe's stuck. Got stuck between the other one. Alright, we gotta get back up.
Breaks the fucking everything else before breaks it loose. Jesus Christ, what the fuck are you doing?
Breaking it loose. Guys, it is so hot. I feel bad for people that live in like Florida and California in summertime. We're almost finished up. It gave me trouble because like the strut was bent on this side from the guy before us that got in an accident. So I had to kind of, the top power, I had to kind of bend it back down with a hammer and then tighten it down and kind of compress it back in. So that's good. Just got to get it bolted up to the knuckle now, and then we're going to show you on the other side what you actually have to do. Alright, so to get the front coilovers on, obviously you get the top hats, and then you just want to put a jack under like the rotor or control arm. Jack it up to the right height, which is about right there. You just want to get the bolts lined up and then kind of move it around until you get it through, which is right there. There you go. So now you just take your final 2 nuts, tighten it down, put your brake line in the little supplied clip holder, slide it in, put it like that, you're good to go. So we're going to do the other side. We're going to go in a little more detail on that side, and then we're going to finally get to see the car back on the ground. Alright, so we're kind of fighting with it now. She's just got to get the knuckle into the part where it goes into the coil, thread the bolts through, and then tighten those down, put the brake line in the little slot, and it'll be time to put it on the ground. Alright, so we got our coilovers completely bolted up, strut tower. We got to tighten them down, or tighten the, whatever, make the dampening as stiff as possible, or whatever you want to call it on the coilovers, because drift car, you want it pretty damn stiff. And yeah, last wheel, we're getting put on the ground. You can see the rear wheel is up in the air right now. Doesn't droop down like stock suspension no more. So she's gonna finish this up, and let's get this thing on the ground. Wheels are completely on. She's just going around and torquing them all down to spec. Car is feeling stiff as hell. I can't, let me yeah, I can't really show you guys. I pushed it down on the trunk and everything. It's not as stiff as the BCs were on the Kooky, but they're super stiff, and that's exactly what she needs for drifting. Like I said, we're gonna be back tomorrow to do the wheels, but first, let's go take this thing for a test drive and see what it can do with the new coilovers installed. We're going out. Oh
my God.
What? Stiff? Yeah, it is. Pitman squad. Got a bump. Oh yeah, she's stiff. This is, oh,
what the fuck?
This is just like my 240. Yep.
It brings back Miata days. Oh my God.
Nah, this is stiffer. This is way stiffer.
Oh my
The Miata didn't have anything on this.
My
Sweet, so we're gonna go up to our normal drift spot and we're gonna hit one skid just to test it out and make sure, you know, she feels okay, because the seat is broken, just to let you guys know. But the only way to really test this out is, you know, to do some skids. So let's go do some bad skids. The OG bros already know where we're at. We're at the goddamn channel. We at the garage sideways drift spot. All right, so real quick, we're just gonna make sure nothing's rubbing. Yeah, turn it all the way. I don't see nothing. Let me feel the side of the tire. Yeah, man, I don't know. Let me turn it all the way to the left. I don't see nothing. I don't know. We'll just have to kind of wait. All right, swing a drift. Or go around the pole. Nah, it's gonna feel good. Don't hit me.
It's so weird.
All right, we'll go again before we leave. Yeah, it's definitely stiff. You can see the car does not squat like it used to. Smoke gang. Alright guys, we're going to end the video there. Hope you enjoyed. Definitely stay tuned because we got a lot more to do on the Zenki. We got some wheels. We got a body kit at home. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we got a lot of merchandise coming, so stay tuned for that. Peace.